Hello! Hey guys, my name's Jordan. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, follow me on my socials, and make sure to stay tuned for more super fun videos. So it is a very exciting time in my life. I have just recently, finally, finished my massage therapy program from ECPI University in Virginia. And we are just so happy and excited. Sorry, he needs a lot of attention right now. But yes, after 10 very long months, I have finally finished my massage therapy program, and in just about a week, I will be taking my state licensing test. So a little bit quick information, I did go to school, or I did get my certification in massage therapy, Swedish style, at I'm talking. You can see this. No, literally, I've said this in so many videos. Try having a YouTube channel when you have a German Shepherd. You cannot, because it makes noises all the time. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I did go to school at ECPI University. It's a technical health science school in Virginia, and I think in North Carolina and like Maryland maybe. This was the first year, I believe, or maybe the second year, where they had switched the massage therapy program, and pretty much I think in the country wise, I don't know. But basically in the state of Virginia, the program has gone from 2 years to 10 months, which is iconic. So important, because I'm one of those people where I couldn't finish college because that is just way too long of a program. Like, that's really a lot for me. Big long-term commitments I just don't like. When it comes to what I'm doing in my physical life, like jobs, I like to have variety, and I like to be able to switch my schedule whenever I want. And when you're committed to a 4-year long university or community college or whatever, like, you just cannot do that, and I hate that. So I was really, really excited when the program turned out to be 10 months. What else? I think that's it. So with all that being said, I'm going to be telling you guys the 10 pros. I do not know why. Hi, it's me editing. I do not know why I said 10 reasons. It's like 2 or 3. Like, please continue. Please watch. Bye. Guys, the 10 pros and cons of being a massage therapy student. So I wrote them down as usual. I like to take notes when I'm making videos because I ramble. Let's start off with cons. You guys know me. We get the cons out the way because they're sad, and then we talk about the happy stuff. First con here is you only get one break. And depending on where your program falls at ECPI, I started in January. Another massage therapy training group can start in like June. So it just depends. For my circumstance, I started in January and ended at the 1st of November. So basically, I had 1 week break, and that was during the summertime. It was the first week of July. We have class 4 days a week for 10 months straight, except for a week. And then like those random miscellaneous holidays. But unfortunately for my program, on where it fell during the year, I had like 2 holidays, I'm pretty sure, fall during a class day, which sucked. Take it Monday through Thursday, and you have your choice of morning classes or night classes. Night classes go from 5:30 to 10:30, and that's what I did because I teach yoga in the mornings. Or you could do in the morning from 8 to 1. And that's kind of another con. I'm going to throw this other con in here real quick. When you go to massage therapy school at ECPI, you basically have to decide if you're going to be a morning person or a night person, and there is no in between. Because I'm a morning person, but I like to wake up at like 8. You know what I mean? I like to open my eyes around 8 or 8:30 and then like do my morning routine and like get all settled for the day, be like up and ready and like doing things by like 10. So that's very different as opposed to like leaving my house at 7:30 to get into class by 8 a.m. With that being said, I'm not a night person at all. I shut down when the sun goes down. That's why winter is a really hard time for me. Like, when the sun's down, like, I'm done. Like, don't ask me to think, don't ask me to do homework, don't ask me, no. Just no. I really had to choose what I wanted to do. So I went with night classes, and doing that from 5:30 to 10:30, and then, mind you, there were some classes where they would end at 8:30, it just depended on what class it was, and what you were studying. But dude, like, I'm making this video 3 weeks after I graduated because my brain crashed. And speaking of which, our second con here would definitely be the body fatigue. Massage is a really hard field. And when the first couple months, like, you're not doing hands-on, but when you start getting into the hands-on and you're required to do a certain number of massages in a 5-week span, that's a term, in a quick program like that, it hurts. And on top of the fact I'm a yoga instructor, like, I'm always moving my body, dude. My body hurt. The program has ended, I died. Not like physically, emotionally, I was just drained. I was so tired for going and massaging and teaching for 10 months straight with a 1-week break, which I didn't take advantage of. I went to Colorado. And your body's not used to exerting the amount of energy. Massage therapists, like, we're ranked with the amount of, like, physical effort it takes to do our job. We're ranked with NFL players. Like, we're in the same freaking category, bro. Like, your body does adjust, though, through time. Once I start practicing legally, once I'm licensed, I'm really excited to gain that strength, hopefully. And yeah, I just looked at my list and I just realized my third con was the class times, and I already explained that, so yeah. Or if I decide to put the clip in, here it is. Great. All right, let's get to the pros. I love pros, like, because I did love this program. Like, this was easily the greatest time of my life. I was lucky enough that the people I was doing my program with, it was 4 other people, so there's 5 of us total, were awesome people. Once again, in my training, I was the youngest one, just like in my yoga training. So it was just nice to have older people around me, because I grew up hanging out with older people anyways, and like, I don't know, it was nice. I moved out of my parents' house this year, so like, I had like friends that were like adults with like kids, who were like in their 30s, who were in 40s, who were just awesome, chill people, and like totally loved me and embraced me the way I embraced them, and it was just really nice. So I loved my experience. And pros. First pro, again, I said it earlier, the quick program, you get it done, like, you're in and you're freaking out. Like, if, like, by the end of the program, it felt like forever. Like, I just wanted it to be over so bad. I was like, I'm gonna take my licensing test, like, during my last term. I'm totally gonna do it. No, it flew by. Like, I can't believe it's been 3 weeks since I was, like, inside of a class at ECPI. Like, that's so nuts to me. Of course, when you're going so hard for so long, like me personally, I had to work 7 days a week, which is also probably why I was like burnt out. And now it's over and I'm like shook. Shook it, if you will. Our second pro is if you're like me, who doesn't know how to take in information unless you are physically manipulating it with your hands and you're being creepy and weird and touching it, massage therapy is for you. The hands-on learning is so important to me personally when it comes to learning anything. So if you're really bad at anatomy and like memorizing muscles or memorizing bones, and like maybe by doing massage therapy, because you're learning where they are and then touching them, could be really helpful for you. Like, if you're that kind of person, you never even thought about getting into a profession like massage therapy, think about that. Like, like you can learn so much and enjoy doing it because you're retaining it well, which makes it more fun. But also, it's like interesting because like you see it on paper and you're just like, oh, word, and you like touch like a body part or, you know, whatever it is that you learned. It's really, really cool. That was, yeah. I hope I haven't said too much. You guys would not believe how many times, like how awful it is editing videos because I say all the time. And yeah. I really, really appreciate that part, that aspect of the trade, which is also why I got into it, because I actually learned that about myself in-depthly when I was in my yoga training. So I also had an advantage when it came to massage therapy, and they also complement each other like so well. I'm very, very excited to see what the future holds. And our third pro is the focus on massage therapy, which again, so happy because with the focus being on massage therapy, like if you are in a classroom, you are having to take in information, but you can always apply the information like right then and there in your training because it's training. So when it was a 2-year program, you had to take math and English and like all those BS classes. I think you had to even take like biology, which like has nothing to really do with massage. Like, it was such an intense program, and it was 2 years, and now it's 10 months, and like all you focus on, like The most out of context class you take is the first class, which is college success, where it just like teaches you how to like manage your time and like do well in the program, which is always appreciative, like always a happy reminder and easy class to pass. So not mad. The science classes and like hard classes you're taking, again, are being applied. So it's like anatomy and physiology. You take kinesiology, which is the study of the movement of the body. And then of course you take all the really awesome hands-on stuff during those times, like Swedish massage, special populations such as geriatric and prenatal, sports massage. Like you learn like all these super cool things while you're learning these really awful things, and they both again complement each other really nicely. So yeah. And yeah. Thank you so much. I'm just so happy to like be here. I love making videos and editing videos, and I was excited to make this one when I had the idea like 2 days ago. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helps you make a decision on whether you want to go to school or not. For me, I watched a bunch of YouTube videos on the pros and cons of being a massage therapist that led me into school, but I didn't see any videos on like people's experiences like while in school. So I thought I'd share that with you. And again, if you're new, hello, my name's Jordan. I am a yoga instructor, and I love what I do, and I love talking. I'm good at it for the most part. Actually, I'm really bad at talking now that I think about it. I don't know why I said that. But I love to talk. I love to share what I've learned. I love to share my experience and learn from others' experiences. How did you know the video was over? Again, follow me on my social media. Thank you for watching. Have a fabulous day, and I'll see you soon.